Hello learners, welcome to Triaright. Today we will be learning about happy number. So coming here, what is the happy number? Happy number is a number which one is squaring. Suppose if you square 1, we will be getting 1 only. So it's an happy number. Or suppose if we will square 7, 7 square equals 49. Now we will again squaring 4 square plus 9 square and addition of both, and that will be giving some value. Finally, if those numbers again squares made the squares and added, they will again go give a value. Finally, if the summation of at any point of time squaring the numbers and adding all the numbers, that will be eventually giving a value 1 as output, then that number is a happy number. So finally we reach on the output that a number is called happy number if you repeatedly replace the numbers by the sum of the squares of the digits, and eventually you will reach the value 1. I repeat, a number is a happy number if you repeatedly replace the number by the sum of the squares of the digit, and then you will finally reach a value 1. Then that number is a happy number. So coming here, we are using a functional interface here for making a program very much short and writing the code efficiently. So moving here, we will be making the first we will making function interface. At the rate of function interface, this is the annotation which we will be using first annotation. And following that interface, we have the interface method here, interface here. We have the interface here, and the interface is named by happy number checker. Happy number checker, which has an abstract class boolean is happy. This is having a boolean return type is boolean, and is happy is the method that is having an integer number that having a parameter as integer number. Now we have we have seen that we have one abstract method happy with the parameters as integer number, and which is suitable for lambda expression. Now moving further, we have the lambda expression. First we have the class. The class name is happy number using function interface, and following the main method line. Yeah, this is the main method line, and this we have the lambda expression happy number checker. This checker is of the type of happy number checker, and the number or the parameter that implements to the body part, that will go to the body part, that is here, which is given by, yeah, coming here we have this line. Yeah, so here coming here, this will show this finally this lambda expression. This uses flawed cycle detection algorithm to detect loops. This will be using flawed cycle detection method to use the detect for detection of the loop. And return true if the number is happy. Return true if the number is happy, because it is passing a boolean value. Return, because its return type is boolean. Return type, whatever be the return type, it is having a boolean data type. Yeah, boolean data type. Yeah, this method is having a boolean data type. So either it can pass true or false. So it will pass true if the happy number is true, otherwise false. Yeah, if it is a happy number, means the loop end with 1 only. Yeah. So coming here, we have the loop. To print the happy number. We have the loop to print the happy number. If checker is happy means the number that is provided here in the loop, and checker is happy for this number. If the checker dot happy is true number, happy number, the value will be printed as the value passes true, and then we will be having a count plus or num plus, and it starts from 0, it starts from 1 and checks number 1 by 1. This loop will start from 1 as the initial number is 1, and then it will be further going on, and it is the first it will be printing the first 10 happy number. It will be printing the first 10 happy number, because while count is less than 10, because the count is provided only up to 10 for the 10 number, only for the 10 number. Yeah. Now there is a helper method also. That is, there is a helper method, public public this method. Yeah, public static int number of num of squares int num. Yeah, this is a helper method which will be seen here as it will split the digit and calculate the sum of the squares. Sum of the square, it will calculate the digit, it will split the digit, as when the first digit will be coming to the first digit, first number will be taken here, number more 10, it will give the first number from the end. It will give the first, this line will give the first number from the end. This line will give the one number from the end, and then the summation of the squares of those that number will be done, and that number will be given to the sum. That number will be given to sum, and now the number will be reduced by one number from n. Now number will be reduced by one number from n, and at the end the sum that is the summation of value will be returned. So it split digits and calculates sum of squares, and using happy number calculation. It is used in happy number calculation. So coming on to the program, we can see that this is a class. This is checking for happy number using functional interface. Here, suppose first slow number and two int fast number. They are both slow and fast. Both are given by the number only. Both are given by the number only. Yeah. While slow numbers square slow, move one step. It will be given the number will be given here, and then the square of the number will go past here, and then the sum of the squares will come here. Sum of a square, as the sum of a square will get to the fast. Yeah. Yeah. Now coming, if the value, this slope will return value 1, it will return value 1. If the slope is equal to 1, then it will the value will be returned. And coming here, we have the int number 1. Int number 1, int num1. It will count the number of uh, happy numbers. Number of happy numbers. For here, if we check for the checker is checking the happy number, and then the count plus plus, then the value of count will be increased, and here the number will be again added to one added by one. For checking for generating the numbers, that number will be increased by one. Yeah. Now coming here, we have the helper method. Find the square of digits. Find the square of digit that all the numbers will be square, and all the digit will be separated, and all the number will be performing the squares. So here coming on to this method, here do until, and this is a do value until the square of number move one step move one step. This will square the number, that will square, this will be the slow number, that will this slow means the initial number. The square of the number will be performed, and the sum of squares will be performed after the square of number. Sum of squares as sum of squares, again the past. Yeah. Move to two step. It will be again squaring the numbers, and that will be again adding all those numbers. Yeah. And until and unless until and unless the initial number is not equal to the final number, and until that this will be again squaring and adding until the first slow number will not equal to fast number, until the initial number and the final number will not equal to the will not be equal to will not be equal. This will be performed, and when the final slow is equal to 1, then with both numbers are equal to 1, both number will be coming as 1, then it will be finally giving the value. Yeah. So coming here, we have seen that there are 10 first 10 Fibonacci numbers. Here the square of 1 will be given as 1 only, and the square of 7, this will be again at the final, the value will be 1, and 10 square, this 1 square plus 0 square, that will be summation to the 1, and 1 square plus 3 square. 1 square is 1 and 3 square is 9, and some adding 1 and 9, it will be giving out 1. So this is the number. Yeah, this is happy number. So similarly, for every number, for this all the 10 numbers, if the summation squaring the letters, squaring the digits and adding them will be finally presenting the output 1, that is a happy number. So coming on to here, we have got to know much and more about this number, happy number. So here we are using functional interface, which allows lambda to encapsulate happy check logic, which is allowing us to allowing our lambda to happy check the digits. Yeah, we are using happy number. Yeah. So for this lambda expression, implements is happy method. This lambda expression is it will implement is happy method and for cycle detection. And this for cycle detection, it detects infinite loop in sequence. Detects for infinite loop in the sequence and sum of squares. Sum of square. Coming here, we have the sum of squares. Yeah, sum of squares. Helps checks down digits of number. Here it will help us in breaking down the digits of number. Digits of number. Yeah. This will help us in breaking down a digit number. Here, sum of square, the method. We have seen the method is here, and similarly here, their initial number for first number will be for the last number will be first taken up, and the square of those number will be found, and then the number will be reduced by one for the performing the further operation. And printing loop for printing the loop of 10 numbers. Here we have the printing loop also for printing the 10 numbers. First, yeah, printing the 10 numbers. Yeah. So we are at the end of class. We'll meet in the next class now. Thanks.